Today on 10 Minute Monday, I'm going to show you how I removed and stopped spam comments with and without a plugin. To remove and stop spam comments, I first removed the current spam comments and then stop the spam on future posts, stop the spam comments on existing posts, and then also I'm going to show you a plugin called Disable Comments. My customer was receiving a lot of spam comments, and you can see right here there are 176. And as I quickly scroll through all her comments, you can see right away from the name of who they're being sent, it's a little bit suspicious. And also, these comments don't really make a lot of sense. And some of them, I mean, they're even in a different language. She's attracting a lot of spam to her blog. And unfortunately, she must have also approved a few of the comments because a few of them came through. And typically, WordPress doesn't allow comments to come in until you approve them. But so right away, something from Bollywood, and there again, these just don't make a lot of sense. So what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be getting rid of the existing comments, as well as protecting her site for future. So the first place I'm going to go is to the comment section. So from the dashboard to comments, I did look through all of these, so I know that they are not legitimate. So the first thing I'm going to do is bulk select by clicking this author button here. And then from the bulk select drop-down menu, click mark as spam and apply. And when I do that, it'll put them into the spam folder, which you'll see here, there's all mine, pending, approved, and spam. So they will be added here to her spam folder, which currently has 76 spam items, or items that have been marked as spam. So now I want to go to her spam folder, because the other thing I want to be very conscious of, I don't want her spam folder items to go over 100 spam emails. If it goes over 100, it can possibly crash the server, and it also takes quite a while. So right now, as you can see, I'm in her spam folder because it's highlighted or it's black as opposed to the others are blue. So once again, I'm going to bulk action, select all under author, and then delete permanently, click apply, and I will go through this until all of the spam is removed from her spam folder. All the spam has been eliminated from her spam folder, but as you can see in the comments section, we still have 156 spam items, or at least 156 comments to confirm that they are not spam. So I'm going to head back to all, and I'm going to repeat the process. Again, there are 20 comments on each page. So I will quickly look through this. MP3, I don't know anyone from MP3. And also, if a name looks familiar, then it's very possible it's someone you know, you don't want to delete them. But these do not look like they're legitimate. So once again, they look like spam. I'm going to go through the same process. Bulk select, mark as spam, apply. And there again, you can see those 20 went into the spam folder. So once again, double check. And these look like very similar names from before. So I will go through this process once again, page by page, and there are, as I can see up here, 8 more pages to go through. But I also will be looking for my spam folder because I don't want my spam folder to go over 100. So as you can see, it's a bit of a time-consuming process. And because it is so time-consuming, once we get rid of the spam in her current spam comments folder, we'll be moving on to the next step, which is to stop the comments from coming into future posts that she creates. Because I have 100 spam comments, what I'm going to do, I'm going to click empty spam. This is another option as well. As long as I have 100 or fewer, when I click empty spam, that will as well empty out my spam folder. And so that was a much quicker way than going through page by page. So back to all. And this again gets me back to my current comments that have come in that are waiting for my approval. And now I'm down to, looks like these have been approved, but this really is spam. It's the erotic film isle. So, well, we know Ginny is good. Thank you, because she clearly knows who she is. These I will as well mark as spam, apply. And there again, I'm going to go to her spam folder. Because it's under 100 spams and the spam says 68, I'm going to click empty spam. The next thing I'm going to be doing is stopping any spam coming into future posts. And for that, I'm in the dashboard and I'm going to go down to settings and discussion. And from here, I'm going to uncheck allow people to submit comments on new posts. And then click Save Changes. The next step is I want to stop spam coming in on existing pages and posts. There were 2 comments from people that the site owner knew, so I don't want to get rid of those comments. And this is strengthen your immune system, and they're both from this one post. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to do to stop spam on existing posts and pages. So I'm going to go to dashboard and posts and all posts. So here I'm going to select all, except that again, there's this one post that I do not want to choose. I don't see it here though, because it was about boosting the immune system, or maybe this is the one. So I'm going to uncheck this, but when I check all of them and I click from bulk actions to edit and then click apply, another screen comes up. And so under comments, I want to not allow, so do not allow. And then when I click update, it's not going to allow anyone to comment on any of these posts. And that will stop all spam coming into the posts that are currently on your page. Whereas what we did previously, that stopped any spam comments from posts or pages you create in the future. So as I refresh that page, you can see that the work that I did took out the comments and took out the ability to comment. So it took out the spam comments, but again, because we're saying we don't want anyone to comment on the existing pages or future pages, this is what the site will now look like. The other thing I wanted to show you was a plugin called Disable Comments. This will work as well, and this is really great, especially if you have a huge site and you're getting well over 100 comments a day. But the work that we did that I showed you leading up to this, you would not have to install a plugin. And some people don't like installing plugins. They feel that it slows their site down, and it can, and plugins can cause problems. So what I showed you in these 3 steps about how to get rid of comments is certainly a great solution for you. If you are viewing this from the YouTube or from my website and you'd like to come to my free trainings, please go to my website, fieldsgraphicdesign.com, and fill out the form at the top of the page. You will not only get an invitation to join me live, you'll also receive a list of my favorite free resources for great photography that you can use on your website or in any project. And also, when you join me live on 10 Minute Monday, you'll be able to ask a question about what I've just trained or even about your own website. So I hope to see you on my next 10 Minute Monday. Bye for now.